Comp-U-Dopt was founded because every child deserves equal access to education and opportunity, and because the welfare of our society depends on the resources we provide to today's children. The genesis of Comp-U-Dopt came from our recognition that a computer in a business setting has a life cycle of 3 years or less. The majority of these computers, millions of units, are warehoused or scrapped rather than being put to good use. A working computer that is too old for a business setting may be a dream come true for an enthusiastic student whose family cannot afford a computer. Our short-term objective is to ensure sufficient supply to meet demand. The demand averages 8 months, while computer supply averages only 2 months. We always need large-scale computer donations and need to expand our current in-kind donor base. Long-term goals include geographic expansion of areas served beyond the greater Houston area, partnering with additional schools, and continually aligning our mission with advances in technology. To achieve these goals, we need companies across the U.S. that are willing to absorb the costs of shipping computers to our Houston warehouse and additional staff to execute the logistics of our expansion plan. Comp-U-Dopt is unique because we refurbish then redistribute computers for free, while most nonprofit computer banks charge a fee. We also provide 2 years of free tech support in English and Spanish. We download a free operating system, avoiding licensing issues, and freeware educational programs on the computers, all of which we show the recipients how to use during a 2-hour computer care and use training. Our operational success depends on commitments not only from the children and parents, but also from school principals. Our programs ensure operational effectiveness. The Adoption Session program serves 3rd through 8th graders. We set up a mobile technology classroom at school cafeterias where the children are taught computer basics and later adopt their computers. We noticed that the older siblings of the children at adoption sessions also wanted a computer. By being flexible and in touch with our external environment, we created the Learn to Earn program to meet this need. High school students in this program engage in 12 hours of IT training and refurbish a laptop that they take home after they volunteer at an adoption session. Each of our 3 programs have their own set of key performance indicators that help us measure efficiency in service delivery as well as program effectiveness. For the Computer Adoption Program, we track the number of computers distributed per month, administer pre- and post-participant assessments, and reach out to school administrators to determine broader impacts when appropriate. We also administer pre- and post-assessments for the Learn to Earn program to test for increased knowledge. And for the after-school program, we have a target number of student hours per quarter. Comp-U-Dopt is about technology education. We do much more than just give away computers. Participants in our computer adoption program receive 2 hours of hands-on computer education. They get to play fun, interactive games and leave excited about their new computers. Our Learn to Earn participants receive hands-on technical training on computer repair, refurbishment, and how to test and replace hard drives and fans. These are real skills that can lead to future careers in the IT field. Our computer adoption program has seen exponential growth, from a few hundred per year to over 1,000 computers annually. With greater access to funding, this figure could double. The need is great. After spending the first 5 years in a 2,000 square foot garage, we moved into a 20,000 square foot warehouse, a 10-fold increase in warehouse space. We also built a state-of-the-art refurbishment lab and built an after-school training facility. We expanded our board of directors, doubled our fundraising event numbers, and initiated partnerships with area nonprofits. Some companies are sensitive about donating computers for fear that private information could be extracted from their hard drives. But the fact is, we use state-of-the-art software to wipe each drive, and we completely change the operating system. Getting companies to understand that instead of sending their old PCs to a recycler, they should be donating them to us and ultimately to a child in need should be an easy sell. It has also taken time for foundations to realize we're here to stay, and the need that we address is only getting larger. We would ramp up staffing to clear our waiting list of students for adoption sessions, which are scheduled 8 months in advance. We would also have additional staff dedicated to securing large-scale computer donations and equip our current warehouse to maximize carrying capacity. Finally, we would ensure that our mission supports the role of technology in society so we can continue to bridge the technology gap no matter how society changes. Since our inception in 2007, we have distributed nearly 4,000 computers in the greater Houston area, built a tech center and a classroom, and created 2 additional programs, all with just 2 paid staff members and volunteers. With additional funding, we could hire the staff required to take us to the next level, pushing our adoption sessions from twice a month to once a week. We would designate staff responsible for corporate partnerships and securing a steady supply of computers, and potentially hire a roadshow team, allowing our programs to expand beyond the borders of Houston.